Would you please rise, remove your hats, and remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the McMinnville Police Department Color Guard and the singing of our national anthem under the direction of Mrs. Robin Peterson.
Wheel. Detail. Out. Raise it. Arms.
You may be seated. Good evening, McMinnville. To the following groups and guests, Superintendent Dr. Mary Alice Russell, School Board Chairperson Kathy Cabe, and School Board members Nicole Obrist, Stan Primazich, Larry Volmer, Janice Breach, and Dr. Tim Roberts. Graduates, family, and guests. What a beautiful evening for a graduation ceremony, once again here in McMinnville. The staff of McMinnville High School welcomes you to the commencement ceremonies for the class of 2011, the 101st graduating class of this proud institution. First of all, congratulations to you, the class of 2011, for earning the right to be here this evening. And congratulations on your academic successes. I invite members of our audience to look at the graduation program and the listing of scholarships, grants, and aid awarded to members of this class. To date, members of the class of 2011 have been awarded over $5,260,670 in scholarships, grants, and awards. Congratulations. Congratulations also to the scholars of the class of 2011. Tonight we have 6 young men and women who will be graduating as valedictorians, earning a perfect 4.0 graduation or 4.0 grade point average during the course of their high school years. When I call your name, please stand. Devin Hayes, Jackson Hughes, Benjamin Johnson, Megan Miglaretto, Catherine Porter, and Megan Uranak. We also have 15 other students who are graduating as salutatorians this evening, having a weighted grade point average above 4.0. Would you please stand? Dominic Allen, Alexander Bean, Jack Belleville, James Desmond, Karina Hernandez, Alyssa Johnson, Abigail Jones, Lacey Knutz, Sarah Kraft, Michael McKeegan, Chelsea Obrist, Austin Palacios, Dion Staple, Anthony Veith, and Alex Worth. Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. 32 members of this class will graduate this evening, receiving the honors diploma, signified by maintaining a grade point average of 3.5 or higher, earning 27 or more credits, and exceeding all state standards on tests, as well as pursuing 7 credits of our rigorous academic program. Another 132 members of this class will graduate with the Career Pathway Endorsement, our largest class ever, signifying they've completed all the necessary requirements and performance outcomes of our Career Pathway program, and tonight they're wearing blue cords to symbolize those efforts. Congratulations to the 82 members, again, the largest number, who are graduating with the honors cord tonight, meaning that they've been on honor roll every semester of their high school career and have a grade point average above 3.5. And of course, congratulations to this year's Outstanding Boy and Outstanding Girl, awarded to the seniors who best exemplify the ideals of character, scholarship, and service. Ricky Bodel and Karina Hernandez, will you please stand? Congratulations. Congratulations also need to go out to this year's recipient of the Professional Technical Excellence Award and Academic Excellence Award. These awards are awarded to seniors whose academic performance and activity participation demonstrates maximum effort. Alfredo Martinez is this year's Professional Technical Excellence Award winner, and Benjamin Johnson is this year's Academic Excellence Award winner. Please stand. And congratulations to the one student in this class who has successfully completed the requirements of the Oregon Transfer Degree, along with their high school diploma. Tonight, Lacey Knutz will not only receive her high school diploma as she crosses this stage, but she will also have received her associate's degree and will enter the Oregon University system next fall with junior standing. Congratulations, Lacey. Congratulations to members of this class for your service to our community. You've rang the Salvation Army bell these past 4 years. You collected and donated over 215 pints of blood in support of the American Red Cross. You donated $100,000 to Dornbecker's Children's Hospital this year and crowned a new Mr. Mac High. Last year's Mr. Mac High came from this class, Austin Palacios. And you collected over 14 cans of food just this school year in support of the needy in our community. 7 members of your class have played significant roles as a result of their associated student body and class officers' positions. Would you please stand? Brandon Harris, ASB President, Ian Robbins, ASB Vice President, Stephanie Hunter, ASB Secretary, Austin Palacios, Senior Class President, Kelly Van Patten, Sarah Kraft, and Alfredo Martinez, Senior Class Senators. Congratulations. Thanks for your service. 36 members of this class will graduate tonight, having been members of the National Honor Society. The blue and gold tassels you wear symbolize your commitment of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In athletics, we had 5 McMinnville High School teams this year bring home Pacific Conference championships, and 10 of your varsity teams qualified for state playoff action. 34 members of this class received all-league or all-state recognition, and 6 of our teams and groups were selected in the top 10 of the OSAA Dairy Farmers Association Academic All-Star Team, including our girls softball team, who had the highest grade point average of any 6A girls softball team in the state of Oregon. Nice work, ladies. In music, your class continued with a standard of excellence in both vocal and instrumental that McMinnville High School has known for many, many years. And members of the class of 2011 and our top performing groups, again, displayed outstanding performances, including our Twilighters, who took first place at the Clark County Jazz Festival competition, and the Symphonic Choir, who qualified and performed at the 6A state championships this year and were awarded the gold medal by the OSAA. Congratulations. In drama, 8 members of your class played significant roles in multiple plays and productions throughout their high school career. Would Valerie Sherwood, Ricky Bodel, Sarah Kraft, Cesar Anguiano, Kate Schwartz, Amber Abrams, Aaron Castle, and Austin Palacios. Would you please stand for one last curtain call? Congratulations. One member of your class was the state champion this year in debate. And later this summer, he'll be traveling to the National Forensic Competition to represent McMinnville High School and hopefully bring home a national championship. Alex Bean, good luck. Congratulations. And 9 members of your class brought our dream of having a first-class culinary program to fruition and have created a host of events here at our high school throughout the year. Mackenzie Purdy, Jessup Hinkle, April Hagan, Stephanie Springer, Caitlin Amiot, Cody Vasquez, Stephanie Palin, Ashley Kirkpatrick, and Hector Zertucci. Please stand. Congratulations and thank you. And finally, there's 4 members of this class who will not be officially graduating tonight, but who've made significant contributions to our class and our school. Each shares dual enrollment as a homeschool student and as a Grizzly, and we want to recognize them tonight. Matt Chauvin, a state champion in our men's swimming program. Bethany Humley, a gifted instrumentalist and member of every music group we have at McMinnville High School. Mackenzie Sipe, a vocalist in the Symphonic Choir and Twilighters. And Hannah Patty, a senior recognized as this year's outstanding artist from the class of 2011. Congratulations, each of you. It's been another successful year for the class of 2011. I also want to thank the class of 2011 for your leadership throughout these past 4 years. You sat in the freshman section of the bleachers 4 years ago and admired the class of 2008. During these past 4 years, you've witnessed a former president of this United States campaign for his wife in the furnace. You've received a vacation day due to a sewer problem we had at the high school a couple years ago. Survived the swine flu during your junior year. Witnessed Chris Hadlin knock down a three-pointer in triple overtime at Century to win a big game. You've retained the Powder Buff Championship, and you've been awarded over $5 million in scholarships during your high school career. Now, what other high school can compete with all that? You're a special group of young men and women, one that's left its mark on this high school, and a group that I'm sure will go on to do great things in the future. It's been quite a 4 years for each of you. Nice work, Grizzlies. And finally, a very special thank you needs to go out to some senior parents, and especially to Nicole and Tony Obrist, Shauna Henry, Dolores Johnson, Vicki Johnson, Beth Uranak, Susan Schwartz, Erica Foll, Denise Montgomery, Audrey Crantrell, Sean and Renee Ireland, Damian and Jennifer Blonger, Amy Egley, Teresa McKeegan, Andrea Sutton, Catherine Barnes, Edwina Castle, Julie Dick, Tammy Cummins, and Tony Chodrick. These parents have devoted a great deal of time and energy throughout this school year to organize a celebration for the class of 2011, tonight's senior grad night party. Thank you very much. Through your efforts, our students will be a little safer on this graduation night, and I know they appreciate your hard work. Thank you. So in closing, I want to tell members of the class of 2011 how much fun it's been to be a part of your senior year and your high school experience. We are all very proud of your efforts these past 4 years. We hope you have a great evening and a very successful future. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with my fellow valedictorians of the class of 2011. The other 5 will each speak momentarily, but first, I have just a few words for you. As some of you know, I didn't grow up in the United States for a bit of my childhood, and I'm speaking from experience when I say that while there are many cultures in the world, none of them is inherently superior to the others. You will find things about each that you like and things that you dislike, but don't be afraid of them. Go out and learn about people from different cultures. You may find that you have more in common than you realized, and that not all of your differences are bad things. Now it is my honor to introduce Jackson Hughes and Megan Uranak with Smile Because It Happened.
Welcome, class of 2011, parents and faculty. We are here today because we have been entrusted with the great responsibility and privilege of delivering a valedictory speech on this June 10th, 2011, our commencement day. Here, we have our official speech, approved by Dr. Olson and...
Rather than standing up here and speaking to you for a few minutes on change or individuality, which would be completely ironic considering that all
392
of us are here wearing the exact same thing, we've decided to take a little trip down memory lane.
Let's start with freshman year. I know you all remember pause. I personally learned a lot from that class. Things like doodling 101 and how to make a macaroni necklace.
But I remember that in my pause class, I was actually privileged enough to get Mr. Ben Patterson for my pause instructor in his final year of teaching. While in that class, I got to hear from a real witness a first-hand account of a UFO sighting. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Patterson has seen aliens.
Speaking of administrators, I have no clue how we're going to get to anywhere on time anymore because we won't have Mr. Hernley or Mr. Crane reminding us that there are 30 seconds left until class.
It was always so funny to hear them yelling, 30 seconds, right before the 2-minute bell rang. I am so grateful to our administrators for protecting us when bombs threatened to destroy, and for always looking so fine in their shirts and ties.
Remember all those funny things our teachers did? Like when a bunch of the guys dressed up in football uniforms and danced to single ladies out in the gym. And when Mr. Eklund got out in the courtyard and rocked it with Pegasus. Woo! That had to be one of the best moments of my senior year.
Along with all the funny experiences that we've had, our class has also seen some of the nitty-gritty. We rode out the freak blizzard of 2009, we survived the swine flu. Daco, I know you covered that earlier.
Stole our material.
Yeah, you stole that. However, here we are, graduating today, still alive, despite the bombs, the plagues, and school cancellations because the sewers were practically overflowing.
Through all of that, we've learned so much. We've been taught by our fantastic teachers, taken care of by outstanding staff, and administered to by some wonderful administrators. We've been given so many great opportunities here at MHS, and we'd like to thank you all for what you've done for us.
Looking back, there's a lot to laugh about, a lot to be grateful for, and a lot of things that we are going to miss. I think the famed author and poet, Dr. Seuss, said it the best. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. It's time to move on, so rather than shedding tears over what we're leaving behind, we should be thankful for what we've gained here and know that we'll always have our memories and Facebook to keep us in touch.
So thank you, class of 2011, for the experiences that made high school what it was. I know we'll all miss each other, but high school will always live in our memories. So smile because it happened. Smile because it isn't over. Life has just begun.
Congratulations and live long and prosper.
The next speakers are Megan Miglioretto and Catherine Porter with This is the Beginning.
As many of you have seen over the past 4 years as you walk down Evans Hall, there is a mural that was painted by the senior class of 1996. It says, "It's the end of the world as we know it, and we feel fine." Today is the end of the world as we know it, class of 2011, but it's also the beginning of a brand new one. For many of us, our lives to this point have consisted of school every Monday through Friday, living with our parents, and possibly working or participating in sports.
After today, all of that changes. We have our entire lives in front of us. In the words of U.S. Senator Orrin Hatch, there's a good reason they call these ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end, it is the beginning.
Katie and I have been athletes for as long as we can remember. Sports have always played a huge role in our lives. And through our experiences as athletes, we've learned to give it our all to achieve our goals. We all face adversity, and we have to find ways to get around it. For example, our football team displayed hard work, dedication, and passion that pushed through adversity to bring us a win against our rival Newburgh.
We've all faced disappointment in falling short of our goals, whether in sports or some other aspect of our lives. As Matthew Chauvin puts it, this year, I made it my goal to stay academically focused all the way through the end of the school year. Well, I failed at that goal, and guess what? I'm still going to college. Many of us experienced what is called senioritis. However, we all know the important thing is to let our failure at staying focused make us better prepared for the future.
Thomas Edison believed you didn't fail, you just know what not to do to achieve your goal. Last year, the canned food drive did not donate as many cans as desired. But this year, the drive was more hyped up, so more people wanted to help. As a result, we raised 14,000 cans, 3.5 times more than last year. Another example is our varsity baseball team, who lost in the first round of playoffs last year. However, they came back this year with determination and worked their way to quarterfinals on a 13-game winning streak. And lastly, Grace Lawson, after just barely failing to make it to state last year in swimming, worked harder and was successful by placing second at districts in her event and going on to compete in the state swim meet, fulfilling her goals.
We've all experienced what it's like to want something that's just barely out of reach, and we all have learned that we need to work hard in order to get it. The difference between winning and losing is the effort you put into it. That's a principle we can apply to the rest of our lives.
In the words of Mr. Meg, life is like a game. The important thing is to be willing to play it. Class of 2011, be willing to fight for your goals and defy gravity.
We never know what life has in store for us. Something could happen tomorrow, December 21st, 2012, or 50 years from now that is unexpected and may change our plans. But no matter how you measure it, we've got a lot of living ahead of us, so we must make the most of it while we still can.
Many of us are afraid of what's ahead, which is normal. However, we need to keep in mind that we have years and years of living left. Today marks a change in our lives, an end to being a child, but the beginning of many more years as an adult. It's our choices that shows who we are much more than our abilities, and keep in mind to live every day like it's your last, because like Lou Gehrig said, we've got an awful lot to live for. There's a lot of potential in our 392 graduating seniors this year. Among us could be a future president like Anthony Veith.
Cesar Anguiano, Amber Abrams, and Valerie Sherwood may be famous movie stars, and Grant Crick will be a famous director.
Our talented singers and Twilighters in symphonic choir, and also band members like Jordan Kelch and Mike Fite could become chart-topping musicians.
Sarah Crafts and Abigail Jones's writing talents can make them best-selling authors, and Chris Hadelin may be a future sports editor of some big-name newspaper.
There could be a future Olympian in our soccer or swimming programs.
A Nobel Prize could be given to Ben Johnson, Alexander Bean, or Karina Hernandez for science, mathematics, or medicine.
That's just a start of the things our senior class of 2011 can accomplish. So go out and achieve your potential.
Remember, this isn't the end, it's the beginning. Today is the first day of the rest of our lives.
You guys can clap now.
Now it is my honor to finally introduce the Honorable Devin Hayes with A Changing World.
The world is changing. You can see it all around you, every day. The change is in our daily life, almost imperceptible, intangible, but it is there, silently and irresistibly pulling us forward every day of our lives. In the last 4 years, we have been at the forefront of this shifting world, at the heart and soul of the maelstrom of development and progress that we help to shape with every moment of our lives. Nowhere is this changing world more evident than on the world stage. In our time, we have made history, electing the first African American citizen as the President of the United States of America. In the wars abroad, we see the changing perceptions of the citizens of the countries of Iraq and Afghanistan. No longer do they simply view us as monstrous invaders, but now are shifting their mindset and beginning to see us as protectors and as friends. We have even seen the leader of the most devastating attack on U.S. soil in 60 years brought down after a decade of pursuit. And domestically, we witnessed the end of an era as the last of the shuttles of the NASA space program prepares to take flight. In the midst of the chaos and confusion that has defined our generation, even McMinnville has seen some startling changes. In 2008, we witnessed the birth of the Engineering and Aerospace Sciences Academy, where we see some of the next great builders, designers, and visionaries being educated in their craft. We have all been witnesses to the financial hardships of our school district, as our dedicated teachers and staff members, both here and elsewhere in McMinnville, suffered layoffs and contract renegotiations as a result of the economic downturn that affected our entire country. We have even seen the rise of a new form of socializing. Thanks to electronic mediums such as texting and Facebook, our class is in constant communication with each other, building relationships that will last far beyond the 4 short years we have spent together in this high school. And throughout all of this, we've been preparing ourselves for the next step. For the first time in our lives, many of us will be moving far away from home, traveling far and wide in pursuit of our education and furthering our career plans. Because of the pace that our scientific and technological knowledge has been expanding, we have more opportunities available to us than there have ever been before. And because of the time we have spent here preparing ourselves, we have never been more ready to face it. Our abilities to make an impact, in whatever way we decide to do so, have never been greater. A single one of us has the potential to create massive global change, and now is the time that we will step forward to embrace it. And so with this, my friends, I leave you with a final word of congratulations. Collectively, you have persevered throughout 12 years of education to get where you are today, and I stand here before you and I wish for you to reflect upon all you've gone through up till now. We, the class of 2011, are here, united with a single commonality. We are moving beyond the confines of high school and on to bigger and better things. We have spent these last 4 years devoted to our future, and here and now is where it pays off. We are moving on to greatness, my friends, and I wish you all the very best of luck, because we are the class of 2011. We are the future, and we will change the world. Thank you.
have selected this next piece, I'd like to say it's because they're dreaming about the journey they're going to take. Heading down that river, they all know about rivers here in Oregon. This is written about a river in the Congo. But I think the reality is they picked this song because it's just a lot of fun and it celebrates.
Superintendent Russell, School Board Chairperson Cabe, and members of our school board, I present to you for receipt of their graduation diplomas, the class of 2011.
Good evening. I'm Don Witten. I'm an English teacher at McMinnville High School, and it is my honor to present the following graduates. Brandon Michael Harris. Ian Clark Robbins. Stephanie Rochelle Hunter. Amber Rose Abrams. Jessie Naomi Acevedo. Juan Lara Acevedo. Stephanie Ann Adels. Mario Aguilar Jr. Myra Luz Aguilar. Dominic Michael Allen. Caitlin Marie Amiot. Josue Acuna. Sarah Nicole Allen.
Good evening. My name is Carrie Savage. I'm an English teacher at McMinnville High School, and it is an honor to present the following graduates. Megan Michelle Angel. Casey Michael Baker. Katie Lee Amsden. Yanira Cesar Alberto Anguiano. Justin Daniel Archer. Jose Manuel Arenas. Juan Agustin Arenas Boteo. Adrian Avendano. Katrina Elise Baker. Hector Manuel Barajas. Gabriel Alexander Barnes. Cecilia Yulan Baker.
Hello, my name is Corey Eklund. I teach citizenry through the guise of science, and it is my pleasure to introduce the following graduates. Shanice Barnes. Abraham Barrera. Maria Elena Barrera. Megan Cheyenne Beal. Alexander Joshua Bean. Haley Ann Beard. Brooke Diane Beeson. Jack David Belleville. Nicole Lynn Bertrand. Braden Alexander Blonger. Ricky Lee Bodle. Maxwell Timothy Borman. Kyle David Bodner.
It's nice to be here tonight. My name is Don Rutschman, and I teach physical education here at McMinnville High School. Erica Lee Bowman. Amanda Marie Boley. Juan Carlos Brasino. Hitomi Nabiki Bremer. Brianna Brown. Nichelle Nicole Brown. April Louise Burton. Araceli Vergara Cabrera. Lacey Ray Callaghan. Lorinda Cachet Campbell. Haley Michelle Capener. Jonathan Michael Broder. Riley Aaron Braxling.
Good evening. I'm Nick Murga. I teach social studies, and it's an honor to read the following names. Sylvester Slade Cantrell. Sydney Lene Carr. Brady Christopher Carroll. Thomas Lee Carter Voigt. Eduardo Castellanos. Aaron Lee Castle. Anthony Chavez. Katie Lynn Chupp. Jason Robert Clark. Kyle William Clinton. Joseph Henry Cochran. Brent Adam Cordy. Jensen Baxter Clark.
Good evening. My name is Mark Bunker. I teach psychology, and I am pleased to read the following names. Seth Michael Case. Nathaniel Reese Colony Roker. Charles Christopher Colvin. Cynthia Contreras. Casey Nicole Copeland. Caleb Douglas Craddock. Dylan Leroy Crawford. David Taylor Danforth. Ariel Ray Davies. Brett Andrew Davis. Sean Taylor Davis. Cameron Tyrell DeMille. Jacob Allen Cummings.
Tyler Aaron Dick. Graham William Dutton. Zev James Egley. James Mitchell Desmond. Edgar Guadalupe Diaz. Amanda K. Ecker. Mitchell Lee Ellingson. Laura Liliana Elorza Pacheco. Chelsea Elise Elsenrat. Anna Josephine Erickson. Samantha Sullivan Farag. Cameron James Ferguson. Jamie Nicole Everett Simone.
Jared Douglas Friedrich. Alicia Jane Fitz. Alexander Harrison Fleming. Bianca Elizabeth Flores. Janira Jasmine Flores. Jose Roberto Flores. Michael Darrell Fight. Megan Elizabeth Fuller. Clark Colin Gagne. Omar Galvez. Victor Hugo Garcia. Veronica Garcia Elias. Christine Delgren Janiser.
Jordan Patrick Gonzalez. Trisha Erlene Gibson. Esperanza Gill. Miguel Gomez. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Dylan James Goodman. Kelsey Joe Green. Genesis Guevara. Roger Gutierrez. Christopher Jared Hadeland. Michael Charles Hafner. Jose Antonio Gonzalez. Deanna Josephine Griffin.
April M. Hagen. Clara M. Hamill. Cherish Miracle Harmon. Timothy Philip Hartsock. Kelsey Eva Hawks. Devin Adam Hayes. Amelia Elizabeth Henry. Amelia Elizabeth Henry, Eric Garcia Ramirez. Karina Hernandez. Marco Antonio Herrera. Caleb Roy Hill. Jessup Scott Hinkle. Benjamin Scott Herman.
Austin Hugh House. Kara Elaine Holcomb. Miles Paul Horton. Tasha Catherine Hoskins. Jingxie Huang. Jackson Taylor Hughes. Sean Shaquille Thomas Huey. Carissa Elizabeth Humley. Caitlin Nevelle Hutchins. Miles Matthew Ireland. Martin Paul Guillaume Jacquet. Tanika Ryan Jadell.
Mitchell James Hubert Johnson. Alyssa Renee Johnson. Benjamin Elliott Johnson. Ryan Weston Johnson. Abigail Sue Jones. Lily Rose Jumalan. Turgut Timur Kaya. Jordan Thomas Kelch. Ivy Kendra Jones. John Savoy Camuela Cloninger. Matthew Thomas Neeland. Tyler William Curtis Cadell. Ashley Casey K. Kirkpatrick.
Connor James Lake. Lacey Brienne Knutz. Freja Charmaine Gaiti Kohler. Grant Edward Crick. Katie Bell Krieger. Connor J. Lang. Evan Cole Lapp. Grace Marie Lawson. Sherazad Natasha Labano. Danielle Renee LeBlanc. Edith Maribel Lopez. Benjamin Burt Lentz. Bronte Donica LaRue.
Damian James Long. Jessica Sitlale Leon. Benjamin James Logan. Caleb Michael Long. Marisol Lopez Heel. Edith Milady Lopez Rodriguez. Christina Luisa Legre. Jacqueline Tanachi Lozano. Brandon Paul Lunsford. Selena Eileen Lozano. Janet Macario. Cheyenne Summer Lund.
Austin Miles Palacios. Sarah Elizabeth Kraft. Alfredo Martinez. Kelly Joan Van Patten. Carissa Nicole McGuire. Savannah Jean Maloney. Samuel Manriquez. Eric Marine. Laura Marine Garibaldo. Courtney Kaylin Martinez. Omar Martinez. Myra Lizette Martinez Navarro. Aaron Lee Mantle.
Luigi Hebert Kuna Mazan. Christine A. McCord. Michael Connor McKeegan. Maria Guadalupe Medina. Amber Nicole Medley. Maritza Elizabeth Molara. Christopher Robert Easterly Menken. Tyler Clayton Michael. Anna Grace Miken. Tessa Rose Miller. Maritza Mendez. Hannah Dawn Menke. Megan Ann Migliorato.
Marissa K. Moberg. Jacob Paul Montgomery. Stacy Paige Millsap. Laura Anna Mori. Andrea Monhe. Daniela Jocelyn Montiel. Juan Antonio Morales. Martha Morales. Mikeland Adrian Kyrie Morgan. Tanner Arlington Morton. Amarani Muniz Alfaro. Jeffrey James Mullen.
Joshua Nathan Nice. Dallas Morgan Olenchek. Israel Vicente Munoz Butron. David Myers. Brittany Alexis Nias. Armando Orozco. Chelsea Nicole Obrist. Martin Robert Olheiser Jr. Jorge Guadalupe Oliveros. Alicia Jane Ollis. Francisco Javier Olmedo Negrete. Vanessa Orozco. Daniel Timothy Nice.
Tyler Drexler Newton. Charlie Raylee Osborne. Leslie Ortega. Brandon McKinsey Osborne. Julio Andrea Pacozzi. Ulysses Partida. Rachel Augusta Payne. Christopher Riley Pearson. Cesar Eduardo Perez. Luis Adrian Perez Vargas. Genevieve Elise Pettijohn. Stephanie Lynn Palin. Mario Oscar Ortiz.
Vernon Leroy Plank III. Taylor James Fall. Jeffrey Victor Phillips II. Sandra Diane Pinion. Miguel Reynaga Ponce. Catherine Marie Porter. Kathleen Marie Kramer. Alexis Marie Preston. Robert Leo Potacek. Mackenzie Ann Purdy. Kelsey Brianna Raymer. James Edward Primrose, Jr. Carly Taylor Price.
Houston Cal Rasmussen. Francisco Javier Rangel. Priscilla Estefania Ravallero. Maria Esmeralda Raya. Maricela Reyes. Rebecca Dawn Rhodes. Jenny Lynn Roberts. Leilani Roselane Rocha. Alejandra Rodriguez. Jeffrey Raul Rogers. Summer Murray Rosenthal. Raquel Rosales. Kaylee May Reeser.
George Parker Sampson. Guadalupe Jasmine Saldana. Giovanni Eduardo Sanchez. Justin Samuel Sanchez. Roberto Ortega Sanchez. Alice Aaron Sanders. Myra Alejandra Santiago Martinez. Sherilyn Lois Sauter. Casey Austin Sherman. Kate Elizabeth Schwartz. Miriam Segovia Barajas. Kayla Marie Scheller. Diane Lee Selvey.
Oceana Amarina Shear. Matthew Michael Sherby Sherburne. Valerie Ann Sherwood. Justin Gary Simonson. Caleb Brendan Singharath. Alyssa Ray Smith. Nicodemus Shrelok Smith. Jean Marie Spalding. Matthew Alexander Shirley. Jacob Michael Stacy. Keely Brianna Stanhope. Cody Robert Starkey. Stephanie Lynn Springer.
Dion Anastasia Staple. Michael Douglas Stevens. Bonnie Ray Sturgeon. Joshua Hunter Sturgis. Angelica Faye Soley. Sundas Tanvir. Jasmine Alicia T. Fatiller. Nikolai Stoffelt Tadani. Christopher James Thomas. Dylan J. Thomas. Liam Michael Taylor. Stephanie Leanne Sulak. Charles Webster Strawn.
Timothy Turn. Robert Harris Thresher. Brandon David Thompson. David Robert Thurston. Victoria Ann Town. Rachel Renee Tristan. Kelsey Lynn Tuckett. Megan Joy Urinak. Ricardo Valderrama. Alexander Vandermead. Raimundo Antonio Vargas Martinez. Cody Lee Vasquez. Tanya Rosalie Vandecouvering.
Anthony Joseph Veith. Michael Vanway. Christopher James Thomas. Luis Armando Velasquez. Quang Zuan Vu. Sarah June Weinrich. Amber Rose Wennerstrom. Cheyenne Olga Wisenhunt. Stephanie Marie Whitehouse. Jordan Regan Williams. Trenton Lee Williams. Ranger Charles Wallace. William James Waterbury.
Andrew Nathan Wickman. Fancy Cheyenne Wilson. Shelby Ann Whitrock. Zachary Jordan Woods. Alexander Hundley Worth. Michael Lee Yanez. Jessica Lynn Yoder. Eli David Zachary. Fletcher Christian Wold. And your final graduate for the class of 2011, Hector Zertucci.
Hello, everybody. I am your ASB President, Brandon Harris, and your Vice President, Ian Robbins.
Good evening, staff, family, and friends, and the graduating class of 2011. As our time at Mac High comes to an end, we'd like to say thanks.
To our teachers and staff, we'd like to thank you for your time. The countless hours you have all spent to assure that we made it here today will never be forgotten.
This school has felt like home over the past 4 years, and we will never forget it.
We thank you for being a part of our journey that's coming to a close, for preparing us for the adventure to come.
To our family and friends, words cannot begin to describe the gratitude we have for you.
You have helped shape us into the people we have become and the people that we are today.
The amount of love that we all have in our hearts first emanated from you.
You have defined love as the essence of feelings towards someone for who they truly are.
You have shown us when to love all the time, and you have showed us how to love with our whole heart.
And finally, to the graduating class of 2011, we thank you for being a part of our family. After 12 years of growing up in school together, we have finally made it.
Albus Dumbledore observed, "From this point forth, we shall be leaving the firm foundation of fact and journeying together through the murky marshes of memory into thickets of wildest guesswork." We are moving on to the next phase in our lives, and quite frankly, it's scary. Scary to think that our futures are going to be drastically different and they were coming into our own.
But take heart. You don't have to do it alone. We're each writing the next chapter in our lives. And if you ever feel that you have no one else to turn to, don't forget about us, the community and family that is the graduating class of 2011.
We thank you for this awesome year and for all the love you've shared.
Thank you.
Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you McMinnville High School's 101st graduating class, the class of 2011. Let them fly.
Set these all out here.